Exhale. Morning flow. Happy Friday. Hope all is well. Yay, we made it. We made it. All right, everyone, easy seated. Hope everyone is having an amazing morning. We're going to come in an easy seat. It's Friday, so actually, you know what? No, let's stand up because it's Friday. So it's been a minute since we stood up. All right, so Tadasana. Let's focus on our feet. So we're going to wiggle our toes. Can't see mine, but we're going to wiggle our toes. Lift our heels. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Lift your shoulders and your heels. Bring your shoulders back. Bring your heels down. All right, let's activate our ankles. Squeezing our ankles, squeezing our calves, squeezing our knees, squeezing our thighs. Tilt your pelvic bone up. Bring your shoulders up and back. And palms are facing out to receive. All right, let's close our eyes gently, honoring our breath, bringing love, peace, and joy into our hearts. Exhaling any and everything that does not serve us. Let's focus on 2 full rounds of breath. Breathing in love, exhaling doubt. Shoulders are away from your ears. Ears and shoulders are aligned. Hips and ankles are aligned. And that final breath. Honor, respect, and love yourself. All right, let's wiggle our fingers, blink open our eyes, and let's sweep our hands up over our heads. Bring your shoulders away from your ears. Bring your hands down to heart center. Awesome. Let's sweep our hands over our head slowly. Here we go. We're going to activate our shoulders, bringing life into our shoulders this morning because it's Friday. Friday. Bring your hands down to heart center. Sweet. Now this time we're going to keep our hands across the room. Make sure our shoulders are away from our ears. Make sure your hips are, pelvic bone is forward. Bring your hands. Now we're going to start to feel that burn underneath here. So we're going to hold it for 3 cycles of breath. Palms are facing out. Fingers are spread wide. Shoulders are away from your ears. All right, now sweep your hands up over your head. Bring your hands down to heart center. All right, let's sweep our hands over our heads. This time we're going to bring our right hand down to our side and pull your left side over to the right. So pull over, looking up, looking down, and come up. Let's go to the opposite side. Left hand down, pull over, up, down. Get that nice juicy stretch from here to here. Pulling down as far to the ground as you can. And come up. Bring your hands down to heart center. Awesome. All right. Now we're going to do some chairs and trees. So chairs and trees. All right. Sorry, my body's all in here. So chair. All right. So we're going to step out. So we're going to make sure that our pointer leg, so your left leg is straight out. We're going to sweep our hands up. We're going to bring our left hand down to the left knee, pulling over again just a little deeper. And come up the opposite side. Point that toe, get that, make sure that leg is tight, and come up. Bring your hands down to heart center. All right, let's kickstand in. Let's go to the right side. Kickstand your leg out. Your leg should be straight. Toe is pointed. Sweep your hands up and come down. Over. All right, let's come up the opposite side. Ooh, this was good. And come up. Bring your hands down to heart center. All right, let's find our tree. So we're going to kickstand our left leg out again. And then bring it wherever it's blue. See, look. Let me just try not to be extra. So here, make sure you rest your foot. If it's here, it's fine in a tree. If it's here, that's great. Do not rest it on your knee because we do not want to damage your knee. If it's here, then that's good. I'm wobbly today. So I'm not going to try to be extra. So this is here. Make sure your hips are open. And find your tree. Balance is key. Hands to heart center. And kickstand out. Walk it out. I'll walk it out. I'll walk it out. I'll walk it out. I'll walk it out. Okay, focus. And kickstand out to the right. And come up. Hips are open. Shoulders are open. Hands are your branches so they can be here to heart center. Find your balance and kickstand out and walk it out. Walk your shoulders back and walk your shoulders forward. All right, now let's find some chairs. All right, so we're going to sweep our hands up over our head. We're going to bring our hands behind our back. So clasp your hands behind your back. Shoulder blades are together. Fingers are clasped together. You're going to bend your knees. Bring your chest to your knees. Send your shoulders up in the air behind you. How beautiful that stretch in your shoulders are. All right, we're going to stay here. Take your fingers apart. Swing your hands through and come to chair. Oh, where are we in our chair? Reaching up, bringing love to heart center. And release, forward fold. All right, where are you in your forward fold? If you need a little micro bend in the knee, please do so. Come hands to shin, flat back. Back is flat. Inhaling big. Exhaling. Come up. Flat back. Back is flat. And exhale, forward fold. Let's reverse our swan dive. Come all the way up. Bring your hands down to heart center. And work it out. Rotate your shoulders back. Rotate your shoulders forward. Let's do one more chair before we leave today. All right, let's sweep our hands up over our head. Bring your hands down to heart center. And let's just clasp our hands behind our back. Chest to knees to chest. Send your shoulders and your hands up behind your back. Feels good. All right, release your hands and swing them through into chair. Get a nice juicy stretch here in the knee, here, boom, all the way up. Bring that energy to your heart. It's going to twist and open. Come back to center. Twist and open. Open your heart and come back down. Come to center. Release, forward fold. Hands to shin, flat back. Come back down, forward fold. Let's reverse our swan dive. Come all the way up. hands down to heart center. Whew. All right, we generated some heat this morning. It's Friday. The weekend is amongst us. I'm going to sprinkle some positive vibes. Tell everybody to have an amazing weekend. Sweep our hands up over our head. Bring your hands down to heart center. Namaste. The light in me honors and respects the light in each and every one of you. Thank you for joining me this week on our morning flow. We'll see you bright and early Monday morning. Make it great.